and welcome. I'm Priscillia Seelan, a realtor in the Los Angeles area specializing in residential home sales. Buying a home is a dream and a goal for most. It may be the biggest purchase of your life. But before getting serious about home ownership, there are certain things you need to make sure you've done. These are the top 4 things I always tell my clients to consider before taking that leap. Figure out how much you can afford. This is different from how much you are qualified for. One of the biggest mistakes first-time homebuyers make is buying more than they can afford. Being eligible for a certain mortgage amount doesn't necessarily mean you must spend the entire amount. Sit down with your lender and decide how much you would like to spend on your mortgage every month, and they will help you figure out what your home purchase budget will be. The last thing you want to be is house poor, to have a beautiful home with no money left to enjoy the other things in life. Budget for closing costs. When you buy a home, there will be certain fees and costs that you will be expected to pay in order to be able to close on the purchase of the home. These fees and costs are not included in the mortgage. This is also separate from the down payment on the home. Closing costs can vary, but expect to add an additional 2 to 7% of the total cost of the home onto the final price. Closing costs include recurring costs like property taxes, homeowners insurance, title insurance, as well as one-time costs like inspection fees and appraisal fees. To get a better idea of what your closing costs may amount up to, speak to your mortgage lender. Check your credit score. Before buying a home, you want to know where you're at financially, which means checking your credit score. This is the number that your mortgage lenders will look at to determine whether you're creditworthy and is among the key factors that will determine if you qualify for a loan and what your interest rate will be. Most lenders require a minimum credit score of 620, if not more, so if you aren't there yet, consider taking some time to improve it before shopping for your dream home. Make sure the neighborhood is a right fit for you. When you buy a home, you are also buying into the neighborhood, so make sure you're comfortable with the vibe and the location of it. It is a good idea to spend some time in the area and get to know where the local amenities, such as grocery stores and public transportation, is. Get to know the neighborhood by walking and driving around when it's dark as well, as some places have a completely different feel to them after dark. And there you have it, the top 4 things I always tell my clients to consider before taking that leap into home ownership. Figure out how much you can afford. Budget for closing costs. Check your credit score. And make sure the neighborhood is a right fit for you. If you found this video helpful, do share it with someone you think would find it helpful as well. Before leaving, do hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon as well to be notified of new videos. If you're ready to buy or sell a home, do reach out to me at the details on your screen right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.